to go? Down like 530 or just...
Or just wherever, just take us for a little rip. So fully stock, right? Except for like muffler or tips?
Exhaust.
It has an exhaust?
Yeah.
But
Still
stock.
has cats, but full exhaust.
Nice. Your presets set to like rear wheel drive ever or no?
It is only. It's
oh, this one's only rear wheel. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
How much lighter is the non-all wheel drive car?
I don't even know.
Just by a little, probably.
I don't even know. The X-Drive is more preferable, but
of course.
It's what I got. You can't really make a play with this.
Did they make the X-Drive right away, or they took them a couple years to start making an X-Drive?
No, the G chassis had X-Drive right away. 2021 right away.
Okay. What do you not like about it, right? I guess that's a good thing to know.
Compared to his M4, it feels more digital. Yeah, it doesn't feel raw like the F chassis. The M4 that we had, I think was pretty sweet. But
do you think it's transmission or driveline?
The DCT definitely feels faster. The car itself just feels like it's quieter. It's more techy. I don't know. It's the only way I can really explain it.
Also, probably the weight difference makes it.
Yeah. Well, this is an M3. It's a little heavier.
Yeah.
A lot of new cars, they don't try to sell it for like performance as much. It's all about these gadgets, this, and you're like, they've lost it. They've lost it in a lot of ways.
They just stuff power into it and technology, and then you just end up with a really heavy car. I mean, I've been in an S58. My neighbor has the X3M, so it pulls fine. But again, I think it's even heavier. And he has the X-Drive. His is fully stock. But he's a pretty calm driver, I'd say.
This car does drone quite a bit, though. Especially on the interstate. It's pretty miserable for long drives.
Does yours drone? In the F82?
Since I removed the cats, yes, there's like a drone at like 2200 RPM. So I just downshift to 6 if I need to.
Yeah. Well, I had the F30, it was extremely drony, straight pipes. So I put a muffler, it improved, but it was still drony.
Well, I wouldn't say it's super drony, it's more raspy. In that like 2K to 2.2K range. It rasps and it's pretty annoying. Probably because I went with non-resonated.
I think BMW Inline 6 always had a rasp.
Yeah.
Even with, I had a S50, it was very raspy, but it had a cool, I did have like a cherry bomb to help with that. So it wasn't overbearing, but non-turbo, just a 3-liter. It was fun.
The S58 does sound really bad with the cat lips. it sounds like our G35 that we had.
No, G35 sounds different. It's like these trumpets or horns.
It sounds very similar if you have full exhaust.
I think G35s try to sound like, you know, a GTR kind of. Yeah. That V6 sound. Do you daily this or no?
I don't really drive. I work in I use a work van.
Yeah.
So it's not really, I mean, once or twice a week.
So it feels more special to drive it. Yeah, when you don't drive your car for a while and get in and go for a rip, it feels kind of new again. If you drive it every day, you get used to it.
This car, I noticed, does pump in a lot of sound.
here, like resonating it above my head, not from the exhaust.
There's speakers on the seat as well, and it really pumps it into my RPMs.
The F series does that as well. Like my
Not
Ford,
as much though. It's really bad. On
I coded mine out.
It's really bad on these cars.
This is a 8-speed as well, like all of them.
Yeah, it's 8-speed.
Feels solid. I mean, they're better. It's a new car. I've driven it on the only thing close to this, a new 540, and it had the B58 in it. But it was like stage 2 intake, blow off, sounded kind of like cool. Had these like sounds and whatnot in the 5 Series. And we went driving, and my Raptor is tuned, but he smoked me pretty easy. Although the Raptor is tuned up to like 550. The B58 stage 2 is probably quite a lot, and size comparison as well.
Stage 2 B58s make like 550.
Yeah, and the Raptor.
Actually, no, I think they make 500.
Yeah, the truck weighs like 7,000 pounds, so it's a big difference. It's a little drony, but it's not bad. It's still pleasant.
Yeah, I mean,
There's worse droning sounds. Does you get a lot of attention on the freeway? People trying to go?
Yeah, it definitely gets some attention. Yeah. Color has a little bit to do with it as well.
The color, yeah, it's catchy.
Very unusual color compared to a lot of other cars. Very different, I should say.
You should do like a first gear. Oh yeah. It does start to dance around in the back a little bit.
Yeah.
The M5 does that too. At around 100, it kind of shimmies. I don't know what the cause of that is.
I don't know. I don't really get into that. Really.
It's not scary, but you could feel it.
Yeah.
It's kind of swaying in the rear.
Sway bars, maybe. So people like to switch out the sway bars on the.
I know, but I mean, this is plenty stiff, I would say. Maybe it's because you still have comfort settings for like steering or suspension. You could go stiffer.
Yeah,
it might hold it.
Not really.
Not really. Same feel.
These cars are pretty. They're even on eco mode. If you're not don't have on Sport Plus, transmission's also pretty. Like it shifts like at 4 or 5 kph.
Okay.
Even on eco mode. The Sport Plus and it doesn't really make much of a difference.
I gotcha.
For the F series, like the Sport Plus and Eco mode for the suspension, it actually does make a difference. I've noticed how these stepped on lower my car, like it's significantly more stiff.
Yeah, no, these cars are pretty much the same through all the settings. Like they're, you know, really suspension maybe a little bit more stiff, but you don't really notice it.
What's the stock power?
I think it's like 5 something.
Yeah, it's plenty. I've driven a tuned Supra GR with the B58. Now, it felt very similar to this, but of course tiny inside.
Yeah.
But it was sick. I love the lines of that car.
Oh yeah.
My friend had it and then sold it because they had a kid. But it was sweet, like a really nice red color. They're putting that B58 in a lot of engines, a lot of cars now.
Oh, yeah.
Even that new Land Rover, Range Rover,
The Grenadier.
Grenadier.
Yes.
Yeah, they're putting it in there, just detuned.
And the ZF transmission.
It's a good choice.
Yeah.
This definitely feels faster than the X3M, or maybe he just wasn't giving it all it had when I went for a ride with him.
I think weight
A little
plays a
heavier
role.
too, yeah.
Yeah. Does it hook up in first or not really?
No, it does.
Okay, it probably has some kind of like boost by gear where it won't give you as much in first so you can actually hook. I mean, everyone did hate on this car when it got released with the nostrils, and now everyone loves it. I love it.
I think people just got used to it.
Yeah. Even the boxy M2 now with the very, very rigid lines. I saw one recently. It looks really nice in person. They just released a CS.
Oh yeah.
Or announced the CS. I just need to ride in a F90 M5.
I have a rich Indian friend that has one. He's like, I don't even know, he's probably like 18. And his parents bought him an M5. It's pretty sweet.
I recently saw one on Facebook, already modded and everything. I think 40, right under 40. It's not bad.
Was it black?
It was like a silverish or a white one. It was on there for a while. I even just, you know, for fun, asked the guy some questions. I'm sure he was annoyed. When you sell stuff on Facebook, people ask you random stuff, you just roll your eyes. They're like, you know, where'd you get that lip? And you're like, I don't know. It's on it. Or what's the spec of the wheels? You're like, I don't know, man. Don't remember.
Yeah, Facebook is full of people like that.
Yeah. But I mean, it gets the most traction. Although my recent project car I bought on Craigslist. I haven't looked at Craigslist forever, and I got on there and I bought a car. It's a nice area here. Kind of like cooler, older houses, but big. Thanks for the ride. I'll have to get a walk around outside for the YouTubes. I drove a C43 AMG the other day and I compared it to a 335i. I got yelled at in the comments. How dare you? That's an AMG. And I'm like, just in the lettering.
Yeah.
It's like a, it's like a,
engine.
yeah, it's a sport line Mercedes type.
You want me to leave it here or?
Wherever, it's fine.
Leave it here, the lighting here is better.
Yeah.
For sure. I'll just do a little walk around. Beautiful day. The wheels are sick.
Yeah.
In some new BMW models, they really ruined it with OEM wheels.
Yeah.
Some of the new cars, you're like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah.
But the M cars, so far so good. Such a cool green color. She's a beast. We're here with a bunch of guys for a little cruise on one of the first warm days in Washington. Got another F80, F82, F10. What's up, guys?
What's up?
Ilya.
Nazar.
Nice to meet you. Ilya.
Jabez.
Hey, nice to meet you. the Akrapovich. Some nice HREs. The M2 drift car.
The worst thing that happened with this car when I got it, the shop that put it back together, they put the front and the rear wheels. It's like they're staggered. And then what happened with the passenger rear, that got curbed by the rotor, and they stripped the lug after the motor.
Even kingdoms fall. It started from the side, fires raining from the sky. God save us. I am falling deeper and deeper and deeper.
We've made it out here to Kama Beach. Super cool place. Wild scenic drive. It was fun. Cruising. It's extra windy today, and this is high tide. Usually it's way further out. Wow. Yeah. This is ice cold year round. Might be time to go before it gets dark. Well, that was a fun outing. The ride in the G80 M3 was definitely the highlight for me. Super cool. Definitely newer generation BMWs feel different inside and look different inside, I'm sure. But the DNA is still there, you know, for the power and the performance. You know, something to look forward to in the future, right? I'm personally looking out to get into a F90 M5 and experience that and see if that's something that would be cool to own in the future. I know the F10 is iconic, but a lot of people definitely speak of the F90. I think I just hit a bird. My goodness. These birds, I've had like 10 birds fly out in front of me today. We're all in the F10. Yeah, I got to get around to switching out those turbos. They're slowly continuing. Well, the left one, driver's side, is slowly continuing to leak. And so it's not like leaking, but if a car stands around long enough and you drive it, the guys behind me could tell me that they smelled a little bit like oil. But you know, it's a BMW. Something's got to be leaking. Thank you for tuning in. Take care. See you in the next one.